So it's been a while, but recently I went to Legoland, Florida, and picked up some more pad boxes. Here are all the prices of those pad boxes. I ended up getting three of the larger boxes. It cost me around $52 plus the 35 cents for the bag because Legoland charges you for bags to carry your stuff out now. The only thing new about the outside of these boxes is the little page sticker that they stuck on there. It says California Resort, so maybe they have some left over and they're just trying to use them up. I don't know if this is going to become a mandatory thing for not just Legoland, but all over the country in every Lego store, or if they're just using this up because they decided they didn't need them anymore. That's the only thing new on the outside of the boxes. And I yet again found some rare pieces at Legoland, not as many as last time, but I did get a piece that is retired, so it's crazy to see pieces that are retired on the Legoland pad wall. So let me crack these open and show you exactly what I got. So starting off, we have five printed pieces. I didn't find these directly on the pad wall. I found them in that random bin, so I didn't get that many of them, but they are pretty cool. I got a few different ones. This one I've never seen before. Let me know if y'all know what this piece comes to. I'm sure I could probably look it up and figure it out. This one looks like a Minecraft one, and then you have this times 2 one, which came on a Lego like board game like a while back, but apparently they're still printing it. Next, we have a right-sided like sharp gray wing, and then we got a few of the left-sided ones. The reason I didn't get as many left-sided ones was because there wasn't an actual pad bin dedicated to them. I think they were on there like the week before, and they took them off. So I found a few of them in the bins, but I didn't find that many. That's why there's more right ones than there are left ones. Then you got some more of these like corner olive green pieces because I really liked what I did with them on the beach. Next up, we have some cheese slopes in yellow. Then we have some dish elements in brown and a single one in black. Right here, we have a pile of some random pieces. We have orange cheese wedge, 1x1 plate, a little rounded macaroni tile in gold, and then we got the corner plate in green. Then we have four little black cones. Right here, I was pretty happy to find these. These are 1x3 light nougat bricks. They came in a modular building recently, and I thought the color was cool, and I didn't have really that many bricks in that nougat color at all, so I figured I'd pick some of those up. Some of these bracket pieces in light and medium nougat. Then we have some of these bar elements in red. Here we have three random black bricks that are like corner ones. Here's some more random pieces that I got a few of. This one is like I don't know what they use that for, but yeah, older pieces. Then we have some of these corner bricks. Some of these hinge connector ones with like the click joints. I got some in 1x6 in black, and then I got the 1x2 in black to end them off. Then we have some more brackets going down. Basically, some of these pieces are just for filler. Here's a pile of kind of like random, like single pieces that I kind of just picked up. Here's like a brown slope and a big plate like this, like a black R2D2 body. So yeah, I just kind of just random pieces that I thought were pretty cool, but they didn't have them fully on the pad wall, so I just picked up as many as I could find. Ended up being like one. Got some of these black clips that are like super tall. I don't have that many of these, so I figured I should pick some up just in case I need them in the future. And then we have some antenna elements. Didn't want to get too many of these, but I got, like, what was that, 6 or 7 of them. And then we have some of these 1x6 like curved slope elements. I got a few in black and then a few in yellow. That covers all of the main pieces that I got. Now let's take a look at the two rare pieces that I found on the pad wall. So first up with the two rare pieces, we have what's called a minifigure scabbard. Basically what this is it goes on to the minifigure neck hole, and then you're able to put two katanas in the back of it, which is pretty cool. I didn't find these directly on the wall, but I found them scattered around. So I picked up as many as I could find, which ended up being 8. This was a really cool piece to find. I love finding minifigure parts on a regular piece pad wall because minifigure parts tend to be more expensive. This says it retired in 2022, so I guess this is also a retired piece. So pretty cool to find another retired piece on the pad wall. Now the next piece retired in 2013, so let's take a look at that. Now, this piece might not be that cool to some of y'all, and personally, I don't know what I'll use it for, but it was a retired piece, and I knew I would probably never see it again, so that's why I got so many of them, and that is this little tree element. So the last set this came in was in 2013. I found this on the pad wall. It actually had two bins of them. So I got 35 of these, and the fact that you can find retired pieces at a Legoland pad wall, at a pad wall in general, I thought was awesome. So that's why I got so many of them. And that concludes all the pieces that I got at Legoland. Let me know what y'all think about some of the pieces, whether it's the tree piece that's retired, the minifigure piece that I keep on finding on the wall, or the printed pieces. I'd love to know what y'all think in the comments down below. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let's go to the next one.